brilliant business strategy that's made Costco stock a market legend. We're breaking down the history of Costco and exactly how to trade COST like a pro, especially around its quarterly reports.
This is one of those boring names that's just incredibly successful. It all began with a pretty good idea from Saul Price. Create a membership-based warehouse club. Membership's a recurring revenue. So back almost 50 years ago, we launched Price Club. Move forward to a couple of years after you had Jim Senegal co-found Costco. They've come together and they created a huge bulk buying empire. It's a high quality product, rock bottom prices, sounds like something that works to me. But it's all about the membership fee. We all know this, man. How many memberships that you pay for, you know you're not even checking to see what's in your credit card balance. You're just paying it and you're keeping it because the value is good. Over 90% of their members renew their subscriptions. That gives them a stable and predictable stream of cash, and that funds the company and boosts that big old bottom line that we like. Recurring revenue is what everybody wants as an investor. You like it as a trader, and it makes it a pretty stable stock even in volatile markets. When you look at the financial reports on Costco, it's relentless, consistent earnings performance. And if you want to trade the stock, yeah, you can long-term hold it, buy the dips, dollar cost average, what we always talk about. But on earnings day, here's a bit of a playbook you can look for. Get the expectations. You can Google it, you can AI it if you want. But if you miss on that revenue, you can get that short-term dip back. Look, if they beat both, then you're talking about breakout trades. You're looking for any kind of consolidation break. But it's about that miss on revenue. I'm buying dip into the major moving average, whether it's the 50 or the 200. I'm looking for a bounce at the first one. It's the volatility around that miss that gives you an opportunity as people are trying to get out of the stock, which just gets dip bought up. On pullbacks of companies like this with a steady revenue stream and good fundamentals, you're going to get investors trying to buy the dip. So if you're anticipating that, you get yourself a nice bounce play. Get that quick dip and rip, and you're off to the races. This is a company that just had a great business strategy of trying to have the best deal, and that has given them such consistent profitability. Boringly amazing stocks is one of the best ways to put it. Boringly amazing. If you swing trade the stock, you're not gonna go broke overnight. That's the reality. So if you're looking for something to add to your portfolio, maybe you just want an earnings trade, this is the kind of model that can give you some success.
Remember, know the drivers, watch the levels, and trade the reaction, not your guess. Subscribe for more trading primers.